Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I am Amanda the author, and it is March Madness. We are doing writing sprints for 2 weeks, this week and next week, on my channel, Chelsea Lockhart's channel, and Ash Writes Lots channel. So if you are tuning in to get these words in, then drop a comment and let me know how you're doing. Hey, Moniqua, how you doing? It is morning here for me in California, so I still have my coffee. And if you are any time of the day, let me know what you're sipping on: coffee, tea, water, staying hydrated as we prepare to get these words in. So I'm going to, in about 2-3 minutes, I'm going to be setting a timer. We're going to sprint for 30 minutes, then take a 10-minute break just to regroup, talk about what we've done, and then we'll go from there. Hey Kay, how's it going? Thank you all for tuning in, like I said. Also, let me know what you're working on. I know I've used these sprints in the past to do other things other than writing. I've done, planning my week and whatnot. So please just let me know what you're working on. I was sipping on root beer. I'm supposed to be avoiding sugar. Oh well. Oh, I have been there. Don't feel bad. I've been there too. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, and then also, hey La, hey Ash, thank y'all for being here. So, this is full disclosure. This is my first time hosting sprints on my channel, so I'm excited to do so, but this is my first time. So I'm going to try to play some chill hop as we're listening to this. Let me know if y'all hear it. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just really happy. Love to Chelsea for planning this and having me here. Hello. Trying to get this chapter done. It's currently giving me what for. Oh no, hopefully these sprints will help you work through some of those issues. Trust me, I've been there. Using sprints to get some painting done. Oh, we love that. We love being able to use this time to work on all of the things that we want. Hey. Okay, so we've got a full room, and I am going to start the timer in just a couple seconds, actually. So, reminder, we're going for 30 seconds, and then we'll take a group break. Working on sci-fi fantasy, trying to get folks off the ship. Yeah, we love this. Let us know with the break if you were able to do that. So, again, I'm going to put 30 minutes on the timer starting now, and we'll be back at 33 after. Happy sprinting, y'all. Okay, y'all. The sprint is over. We now have 10 minutes of a break. So tell me how y'all did, what your word count was. I got 392 words this sprint, which I'm very proud of because yesterday was a very difficult writing day for me. I barely got 100 words yesterday. But I'd love to hear from y'all how you're doing on the sprint. And thank you for sticking around. And hello to the new people who have joined us, like Pat. Thanks for being here. So I'm currently working on a scene where my main character, Saphira, meets the god of, I guess, fate, if you will, the one who decides where souls go. If they go to heaven, if they go to hell, if they, stay in purgatory, what they do for the rest of their eternity. And so I'm working on the scene where they first see each other. This god to me is giving some Grace Jones vibes, which I'm pretty excited about so far. And I just kind of put together what purgatory is supposed to look like over the weekend. So that's been fun for me as well. But I'd love to hear what y'all are working on and how far you've gotten on your word count today. Also, did I even mention what my word count goal is today? So I am basically writing the rest of this novel. My deadline is April 15th. So I have until April 15th to finish this first draft, which means I've got about 79,000 words to write between now and then, which is about 2,200 words I need to write per day. So that's my word count goal for the day. I'm not sure if I'll hit it during these sprints, but that's my word count goal. Let's see here. I had to get up out of this chair and only sprinted for the last 10 minutes, so 117 words. That's totally fine. I think now is also a good time to stretch, get some water, stay hydrated, all of that if you can. Yeah, don't feel bad about 117 words. Like I said, I barely got 100 words yesterday. It was a chore writing yesterday. Thankfully, it's not today so far. Let's see here. Working on this final reveal for this character in this new space, and it's been somewhat interesting. There's so much to cover. It's going to completely change the trajectory of book 2. Oh, I love this. Yeah. I mean, I love it when you have that epiphany that just totally changes how things are going to go. And if it's for the better, that's really great. I love those moments. I recently had that one over the weekend. Like I said, I changed up what I thought purgatory was going to look like. And that's been really interesting. Book 3, I mean, not book 2, book 2. Listen, I didn't even catch that you were talking about book 3. Like I said, I'm pretty tired. I'm just getting into my coffee. Anybody else want to share their word count or what they're working on, even if you're not writing? I think also today, after I do sprints, I'm going to be editing my YouTube video, which is just a quick update on where I'm at with this book. But I will also be working on the script for my next video, which is a deep dive into speculative fiction. Since there's a lot of people who are saying that fantasy is just an escape, it's kind of, the video is talking about the history of speculative fiction, why we write it, why we like it, all of that. So I'm finishing up that today. It's going to be a very busy Monday, which I'm excited about. Let's see here. Okay, well, I think I'll just get us back into a sprint. It feels like everybody's super productive. So I'm going to put another 30 minutes back on, which will have us back at, let's see, hold on. I'm trying to stay on track, but it's easy to get derailed. But I got some organization done this past weekend. How's your outline looking for this book? Has it changed since you started writing? That's a great question. The outline has changed a little bit since I started writing, especially because I'm changing some of the locations. So a lot of the kind of technicality is getting updated. Um, I'm trying not to read too much into it and do what I normally do, which would be to overhaul the entire outline, because at this point I don't have the time to do that. Any changes to the outline I'll be making when I do my second round, the second draft. Oh, hey, Locked, how you doing? Let's see here. I got 209 words at round. Some folks got off the ship. My MC has met a human and a fairy, still trying to figure out how to make them realize who the space beings are. So I need to read more. I feel like this is going to be a really great book. I'm really interested in this. I am moving so slow at work with my assessment stuff. Well, thank you for joining us. Hopefully, having a community of people here all working towards something can help motivate you. Certainly has been motivating me this morning. Got some more skin tones down now. I need to hit them with a heat gun and a pencil on the faces. Oh, I love this. I can't wait to see you work when you're done. Hey, Neeks. Oh, hey, Neeks. How you doing? Thank you for tuning in. This is so exciting. Okay. I'm going to throw 30 minutes on the clock for us. That's the same thing I said about Read, Love, Listen. So I want to read it. Yes, we all want to read your story, Kay. So you've got some beta readers here when you're ready. Like I said, I'm about to throw 30 minutes on the clock for us to go into our next sprint. That puts us at, I think, 12:10. So we will return. I will cue the music back up, and happy sprinting, everybody. Okay, everybody, sprint number 2 is done. Please let me know how that went for you, how much you got done, and break time. So stand and stretch, get some water. As for me, let's see. Ooh, I got 402 words that time, so I'm over 700 words this time. That's nice. So now total I have almost 800 words written today so far, which is great. Let me turn my phone off. Yeah, this has been a really pretty solid writing session for me today. Like I said, I am working on the scene where Saphira is about to go to hell. She's actively speaking to the god who will send her there. It's always really interesting writing beings who are not alive, because then you have to think about what physical things they're able to do, right? Their heart's not beating, are they breathing, what have you. And not falling on the crutch of their heart was beating so fast to convey their anxiety. I'm just excited for y'all to read this book. I'm excited to get my character actually into the different areas of hell and exploring the. It's weird to say I'm excited to be exploring the torture, but this is the horror novel, so I'm excited to be exploring all of that. You can see I got 392 words and crossed over the 2K words. That's so great. Working through this emotional scene is a bit challenging, but I'm working through it little by little at a time. Well, I'm glad that you're working through it little by little. I think that's a good way to approach it. I think for me, when it comes to emotional scenes, I try to make sure I also have some self-care after the emotional scene. So once you're done writing, maybe listen to something funny in between the sprints, or, when you're done writing it, to bring yourself back to a good place. I know it can be really difficult going to those emotional depths to write. So just make sure that you're able to take care of yourself. Come on, horror novel. I did think of you, especially also while I was figuring out what to write next. I know she likes horror. I know a lot of people have been wanting to see horror from me. Working on work stuff still. You got this. Changed my mind and poured some more hair paint. Got lots to finish for MegaCon at the end of the month, so it's best to get the hair done as quickly as possible. Oh, I'm so impressed. I wish that I could paint. I'm always impressed by people who are able to do so many different creative things at once. I really, really wish that I could do more than write. I will definitely make sure to do that. I'm working on the scene where I'm tying in the meaning of the title. I'm excited. I don't think it's what people are expecting. Girl, listen, I'm excited. I feel like I have one thing in my head, but I'm excited if you're going like off book and it's going to be something out of left field. I can't wait. Yes, I support this for you. I truly do. Oh, thank you. The horror stuff sounds fun though. Best of luck. Yes, thank you. When I was talking to Chelsea last week about the research that I've done for this book, honestly, that is a good way to talk about and maybe pitch your book, is kind of discussing the type of research that you have to do for your book. Like, if people were to look at your search history, would they be able to guess what your book is about? And for me, it's a lot of Dante's Inferno, The Wiz, it's island chains, it's a whole lot of Google Earth stuff, but then it's also torture methods. It's just my search history is all over the place. I used to paint, but I don't anymore, and I'm sure why I can't get back into it. It was a good side hustle. Absolutely, I think you should get into it. It's funny because I come from also a pretty creative family. My mom is a beautiful, like, wonderful artist. She hasn't sold anything, but she does it that's like her catharsis for her. My brother draws. I have uncles who sing and play music. I have a sister who sings, and for me, it is writing. And I'd like to think I'm a good baker and a good dancer, but probably not, right? I feel like I could be on that show Nailed It, if I'm being honest. Hey, Ben, let's see. How do you balance the research you do versus what you actually decide to put in the book? That's a great question. I think for me, a lot of it ends up in the first draft, and then I carve it out, the stuff that's not needed in the second draft. But a lot of it goes in my book Bible. I think it's more just for me to be able to understand what it is I'm talking about and to make the world feel lived in, especially location. So, as I mentioned, I changed the location for this book. Initially, I wanted Purgatory to be set kind of in a San Francisco-y kind of vibe where it's on the beach and this cliffside, huge cliffside Gothic manor kind of thing. But it just wasn't giving to what I thought the story needed. So then I did some research, and I've since kind of relocated it to be inspired by Petra, which is in Jordan. It's this beautiful temple carved out of a rock side. And to get there, you have to go through this like canyon walkway. So I'm kind of combining my initial idea of it being by the ocean with this. And I'm really loving the vibe that I'm creating here. So I really try to not overload the story and info dump, but also I want it to feel as lived in as possible for my reader. See, my search history is a lot more tame. Well, outfits, hairstyles, courtyards. My search history is all over the place. Magic types, geography stuff, bar, building. Yes. I also have done quite a bit of werewolf research for this book too, which is great. I have always been a vampire fan, and so actually getting into the werewolf stuff has been really fun for this book. Let's see here. I'll give it 2 more minutes before I put a timer on for our next sprint. And yeah, this is really great. This has been a lot of fun. Let me know what y'all are thinking about the music. I'm using StreamYard. They give me the option for different types of music. I put lo-fi on just because I felt like that would probably be the best to align with what we're doing. But there's a night driving type of music. There's rock, dance pop. So let me know what y'all are thinking about this music. Let's see. Okay, I like the music. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good music. Okay. Anyway, I am glad we like the music. I feel like we're ready for the next sprint. Okay, I think the music is good. Great. Yeah, it's different than what I've normally been writing this book to, which has been a lot of moving between like Beethoven, Mozart, Lacrimosa to also like alt girl, Lana Del Rey kind of thing, haunted strip club music, as I like to call it. Anyway, let's start our next sprint. I'm going to put the timer on, so we'll meet back here it'll be 12:50 or 50 past the hour, wherever you are. And happy sprinting, everybody. Okay, everybody, that was the end of that sprint. Let me know how you did. I got 415 words. So I'm on my way. Let me do some math right quick to figure out how far along I am. Let me know in the comments about you and your progress. 390. Okay, so far I'm at 1,209 words, which is really great. That's just 1,000 words, basically, for me to do, which I feel like I can definitely tackle in these next two sprints, if not just a little bit more. Yeah, now I'm officially at the point where she is on the pathway to help. So getting through this has been very helpful. What question for y'all, when you are writing a scene and you get stuck, do you try to push through that stuckness, or do you just write a insert something here or a to come little reminder for yourself? What's helpful for you? As for me, I, especially for this book, have tended to write a lot of to come or insert description or insert something like that here. That tends to be what's happening with this book. I just think there's a lot of world building and I don't want to get tripped up on it. Let's see, 287 words. I'm fading. I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm losing focus. Oh no. Well, hopefully these next couple sprints will help you get a little more words in and then you'll get some rest. I feel you on the sleep. I went and saw Scream 6 last night at the drive-in in San Jose, so it was like an hour away from where I live. It was really great. But I got home pretty late. Let's see. Upa hits it too, made it through the scene some more. There's a lot of backstory to touch on. I feel that. I tend to try to parse out the backstory when needed, but still it can be difficult to try to think of it on the spot. I think that's also where little memos to yourself come in of add backstory here. I've literally written add so-and-so's bullshit here, like when they were saying something. I like to push through only because when I hit a block, it's usually because my plan doesn't align with where the story actually needs to go. That makes a lot of sense. I think that that's something I've been running up against in this story as well. And I think that's when like listening to yourself and listening to what the story demands for is important. Let's see, I do TK, describe this better, and come back at the end and work on all the TKs that require more brain power. For sure. Agreed, book tuition. I sell them at conventions, working on a short series so I can tie them into my writing. That way I can justify them even more easier. Painting. It's about time for me to start heading home now. Thanks for hosting. Maybe I'll make it back before you're done. If not, take care. Thank you for tuning in. Be safe getting home. And if you can't join today, I'll be doing this on Wednesday and Friday as well at the same time. So join those sprints, and also don't forget to join the sprints hosted by Chelsea on Written in Melanin and by Ash on Ash Writes Lots' channel for this March Madness, so we can all get our words in. Do y'all have any particular word count goals for this next sprint for yourself? I am trying to do, I feels like my average for these sprints has been 400. So I would like to try to get 500 words this next sprint, which I'm going to start at the top of the hour. Yeah, hopefully I can get 500 words. But I'm pretty tired, and somehow this coffee is not helping at all, even though I've got this huge mug. Yes, absolutely safe travels law. Let's see. 30 minutes. Let me get this queued up. Okay, that's cute. Would love to get 600 words and make it to 3K words, but we'll see. We need to grab my laptop and do it for change. I do feel like changing up the scenery will help. I just discovered a pretty quiet coffee shop down the road from me, so tomorrow I'm gonna head there and try to see if I can get some more words in a different location. But I absolutely think that changing the scenery is key to helping you shift your focus. Oh goodness, so tired. Well, if there's nothing else, I think I will start our timer early then. I'm not a person who can write in public. I'm too paranoid. You know, when I was in college, I used to write in public all the time, a lot more than I do now. But again, I mean, it might help, it might not. I'm going to start our timer a couple minutes early. That way we'll have some time to chat after, and then I think we've got 2 more sprints left because I'm hosting this till 2. So I'm going to set our timer now for 30 minutes. See you back at 1:28, and happy sprinting, everybody. Okay, y'all. That was the end of that writing sprint. How did you do? Hey. Oh, well, hopefully you can tune in and try to maybe use these sprints for a lot of people using the sprints rather than writing, but thank you for tuning in. Yeah, my initial goal was 500 words, but when I tell you I got about 337 this time. Also, I'm writing everything in just a block of text. It's looking real 6th grade term paper, not term paper, 6th grade paper where you just write it all. She did this and then this and then this. I'm very much going to have to go back and do a little softening of this whip before I give it to my beta readers because it is rough, y'all. This one is so rough. But hey, I'm just getting the words out, and that's what we're here to do, is just get our words out and on the paper. I think this next sprint, since it's already 1:30, will be maybe 25 minutes instead of 30. That'll give me a little bit of time to wrap up at the very end. He still counts as progress. Yes, thank you. I'm still counting it as progress. A win is a win. I'm still writing, even if I'm not completely in love with everything I've been writing lately. But I think that's part of what is indicative of the writing journey. It says progress is all that matters. Very true. I got that change of pace and I got about 400 words at time. Yes, I think that's definitely some good advice that I would give to anybody who is wanting to write, is that not every day you're going to be in love with your writing. I think there's this idea, right, that you're going to write and that writers just sit in their bougie apartment with their cute little dog and are just in love with everything that they put on the paper. And to me, that is the dream, but it's not necessarily the reality, because there are going to be some scenes you don't like the first time around. But hopefully this next sprint will continue to be productive for everybody. I'm going to put us on for the sprint in just a couple minutes. So let me know what y'all are looking to accomplish in our very last sprint for today. And thanks for tuning in. The dog is a support animal because we be stressed. Yes, listen. The dog is looking at you in the corner like, you need a walk just as much as I need a walk, lady. Let's go. I think I'm going to take a walk after this, now that I'm talking about it. Get some sun. Yeah, I want to try to, for this last sprint, I want to try to at least hit 500 words. I haven't at all during these sprints. I've, like I said, averaged about 400 words. So I want to try to get 500 this sprint. So I think, let's see, we got, definitely want to cross over the 3K words and finish up the scene. You got this. You can do it. LOL, let's go. Yes. All right, I'm over here just talking unnecessarily. So I'm going to go and set the timer. We're going to go 25 minutes. So that puts us back at 157, if my math is right. So happy sprinting, happy final sprint. Let's push to get through this last sprint, and we will reconnect in a bit. Happy sprinting, and the music comes back on. Okay, everybody. Our last sprint has concluded, so please let me know how you did. I finally hit my anticipated word count or desired word count of 500 that time. So now I'm at 2,000 words today, which is great. I just have 200 more to hit my goal for the day. So that is really great. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know how y'all did on this last sprint. Thank you. Whew, yes, these words were struggle today, but they came, and progress is progress, as we have said. Thanks, Chelsea. Hopefully y'all got some good writing or planning or whatever it is that you were working on today, some good productive time as we have hung out together these last few hours. Just a reminder, I will be back here on Wednesday at the same time, 11 a.m. PST, 2 p.m. EST, to do some sprints with y'all. You can also tune in to Chelsea's channel, Written in Melanin. She's doing sprints as well. So let's see, hold on. She's up to over 3,000 words, a little over what she look. Chelsea is killing it in these sprints, y'all. This is amazing. I'm so jealous. I eventually will get to where I can write 4,000 words in a sitting. Today is not that day. So let me just briefly go over our schedule with y'all. So Chelsea is going to be sprinting Monday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. EST, and Ash will be sprinting on her channel, Ash Writes Slots, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want to kick it with Chelsea, head on over to her channel at Written in Melanin. You can find the links in the description below. And as a reminder, I will be sprinting from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. EST on Wednesday and Friday, and then next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Let's see here. Leia says you wrote 434 words. That's amazing. Yes, way to go, Chelsea. These sprints have definitely been pretty productive. She says she has to finish this book by next week, y'all. She doesn't have a choice. Thank you. Yes. These deadlines are coming up quickly, and we are all going to meet them with these sprints in mind. So once again, thanks for tuning in, and I will catch y'all on Wednesday. Happy writing, happy whatever else you are doing today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you back here on Wednesday. Thank you. Bye.